This is Pook's little friend. Never got much to say. Pook tells me it's her friend anyway, but she always ignores her whenever we walk past. But sometimes, rather than going right the way round and over the railway lines, we just park the bike over there by, what's that called over there?
Which one?
Those apartments over there.
Prime Square.
Prime Square. We park at Prime Square, walk across the railway crossing to get over to UD Town, Villa Market.
And on the left?
And on the left? What's on the left?
It's new place, Poshi. New place. Poshi.
New place?
Yeah.
What's
And a
that?
condominium on the back.
That's what Lloyd's got one of those, hasn't
Yeah.
he?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you doing a one-woman show
Please
now?
do not swear. You live on the channel.
I'll move over to the side and let you get on with it.
Oh, look at that. Sunset. Beautiful. Look.
Should we do the UD Town thing?
Come.
So we was gonna go.
Walk through.
Okay, we'll do a little walk through of UD Town because it's incredible the amount of work they've been doing there. They've ripped pretty much the whole place out. And they're rebuilding it where all the food stalls were. In fact, your brother's friend, he's got a stall there, a food stall, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And he said that
After they finish, they're going to price the rent up.
the rent's going up
Yeah.
quite a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can understand they need to cover their costs, but then I don't know, doing something like that is an ongoing cost for any landlord, really. It's not going to increase the amount of people that come and visit the place and buy from the place, I don't think. So I don't know, he's going to have to put his prices up and that might turn people away. So we just passed McDonald's on the right. This part of UD Town hasn't changed at all, they're not doing anything here at the moment. This is Pook's little friend. Never got much to say. Pook tells me it's her friend anyway, but she always ignores her whenever we walk past. It'd be nice if they had some drawings, some plans showing you what they're going to do, what the projection is.
But we don't know what's going to happen, what we're going to have. But we don't know what's going to happen. Yeah.
No.
It would be nice if they tell us we're going to make something like this, like that.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll give them a call and we'll say, yeah, can you pop round and have a word with Pookie?
I'll
She wants
give them
to
a call tomorrow.
come round and tell us what's going on.
Yes.
No, usually with any project like this, they put up big drawings, don't they, showing you,
Like our park, they tell people
yeah,
what the park going to be like, what they going to do, and when they're going to finish, and how much for the budget.
yeah. But there's nothing here. They're not showing you what they're doing. Maybe they're just making it up as they go along. Hello. Oh. this place here remains the same. They're making no changes here at all. It's exactly the same as it was before, this part. You know, the only problem with filming in UD Town is you have to cover up a lot of copyrighted music. She's tall.
Yeah.
She's
Really busy, isn't it?
well, much busier than it has been.
Back to normal, but people wear masks still.
Tesco Lotus.
And here you can see some Korean food too.
Yeah.
Like nice stuff in there.
What, are you looking for something?
Yeah, chicken kebab, the one, not chicken kebab, the barbecue one, you know, the one with pineapple in it and on the skew.
Oh,
And really nice.
oh no,
Yeah,
barbecue
they used
chicken
to be
on the
here
skew.
before. So, nothing, we go over there.
Okay.
You can see that people still wear masks and
He's not.
all stores got what do you call screen.
Yeah, they put up plastic screens. I think that's more of a show thing. I mean, look at the gaps underneath. Is that really going to stop any virus going through and you're touching things?
I don't think this gonna help. I don't know.
You know this?
Yeah. Buy something on the way back. Might get look chin on the way back.
Get some more?
Look chin. Oh, you spent on they got some chicken kebab, that one. Have a look.
I like look at it though because
Yeah, they might change.
when we've looked before it's all skinny.
They add some skin in it.
I only like lean chicken.
But again, they need to add some skin in it because they need some fat. To make it moist. Yeah, this one. We've got some skin in it.
There's a lot of skin on it. That building over there, is that a conference centre?
Yeah, I think so.
What's it called?
I don't know. What is that? Can't see the name over there. Look.
No.
And look at it. It's really good, isn't it?
What's this?
Chao Kuai black chili. This is a good one in Udon Thani, you
Yeah? But we could dispute that. We could say, no. 2 weeks before that, we set one up.
see.
My grandma set one up just round the corner from where you were. Sorry, Cub. She's doing a good job. I hope they're paying her.
This is selling big barbecue.
Oh, bless her. They have to pay her. She's doing a better job than they're doing.
Bacon wrap is mushroom. My mouth watering.
Do you want to get something? Do you want something to eat?
Maybe the price of the rent and some people live.
Do you think they've... I don't think they've upped the price of the rent here, surely, because nothing's changed, has it? This is still the same.
Yeah, and again they say come to, The thing here, we reduce the price for you, isn't it? I see the news.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, but it's still not much people.
No. Sorry. The other day, all this was just a few stalls selling mangoes, wasn't it?
Yeah, but then over there.
Yeah. But now the regulars are coming back now. Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
So,
let's have a walk through if we can get through to where the food stalls were.
yeah. I think we can go to this one.
Okay.
This is where people used to sit. This is a lot of food stall here.
Used to be.
Yeah.
No, they've got it closed off.
Now we can turn right here,
Can we?
I think. Have a look. This is the 89 upper bar and coffee upstairs. The feedback very good.
Is
But,
it?
yeah, but I never tried it yet.
Well, we'll have to give it a try.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been round this bit because of all the times I've been here.
No, you used to
Because
sit
we-
over there with Mark.
That's
Remember?
what I was going to say. We usually walk through where
Yeah.
the food, where
Yeah.
all the food
And
stalls
this is
are.
where the stream, little stream go along.
Oh, right.
เข้าใจไหมคะ Do you understand?
Go check it out.
Oh.
There's no way through.
Let's walk the car here because we don't need to stop zebra crossing.
They don't recognise
people.
zebra crossings, do they? In London, it doesn't matter where zebra crossings. You're supposed to stop if someone is just about to step onto the crossing. The cars and the motorbikes have to stop. In London, that sense of privilege and the sense of entitlement has just gone crazy. You get people just stepping off the curb anywhere,
Yeah.
and then they look at you as if to say,
Yeah,
what are you
your
doing?
fault, yeah.
Why haven't you stopped for me?
Yeah.
That's something I really hate about London now, you know?
But here in Thailand, pedestrian always aware
Yeah,
of drivers.
because the road
Yeah.
is for a car.
So now the driver stop for them. Most of people that run, they quit.
Move across
Very
quickly.
rarely you will see Thai people like walking straight. And,
Take a look in London.
yeah.
They've got the attitude and they take their time, you'll wait for me,
Yeah.
that kind of attitude. Just one of the things that I really hated about London before we left. I can feel my chest getting tight, I'm getting stressed. Sabai, sabai.
Chill, chill.
And breathe and relax.
Welcome to Thailand.
Yeah, I'm okay again now.
Land of smile.
That's something I can say though, honestly say, is that since I've been here, I haven't felt any of that stress that I used to feel in London.
Oh, good.
No, seriously.
Good.
It used to be,
Pleased to hear that.
well, we get in the car and you drive out, even if you're going shopping.
Yeah.
Guaranteed, within 5 or 10 minutes, someone's trying to cut you up, someone's got a problem with you, and then you get the aggression and the gesturing out the
Make you feel
windows.
stressed.
Always did.
Oh.
And since I've been here, I've not had one incident of that at all. So right opposite the conference hall here in UD Town, you can see where they're building this new construction here. And look at the size of those piles that are lying on the ground and the amount that they've put in. You can see all of these here. This must be some kind of substantial size building that they're putting up. There are rumours that they're building a hotel here, and if that's the case, this is the kind of groundwork that I would imagine they do for something like that. It's going to be a pretty big building. They wouldn't put these piles in just for a couple of stories, 3 stories, something like that. It's going to be a substantial building going up here. It suddenly struck me coming out onto the main road here that runs beside UD Town. Wouldn't it make sense? They've got this conference centre that was built a few years ago, and it makes sense if they had a decent hotel right opposite, wouldn't it? So anyone coming into Udon Thani Central for a business meeting. They've got the hotel here to stay in, and then just across the road is where the business conferences could take place. So it makes a lot of sense, really. There are other hotels around here, but not, I don't know, not up to the standard that you would expect for business users and the kind of people who are going to be using the conference hall. So maybe that's what it's going to be. And it's pretty good, really, the fact that they've used the time while the virus has closed everything down. They couldn't use the place, they couldn't allow anyone to come in, it was all shut down. But they've used that time to get this place ripped out and refurbished totally. They've really done some serious work here. So I'll come down here. This area here, spin this round. This area here is where you used to walk into the food court. Now, anyone who's visited here before will know that this used to be where I'm walking now. Just to the right, there were lots of little tables, and all the way around where that square of tables were little food stalls, street food sellers. Now, that's all been ripped out and it's totally changed. So you can see just, see if I can get the camera through the railings. Just over there to the left, that's the live stage where they have the live music and the band's playing, and that's the area that's usually sponsored by Chang Beer. This area here was the walkthrough that takes you right through Udon Town, and then to the right here, this was all tables and chairs. And I'll see if I think I should have some pictures or maybe even some video of what this was like before they started the work. But they've taken it apart, ripped it right out, and they're building these little food booths here, and you can see how nice and clean and well set up it is. They've also put in the extractor hoods in each individual booth. They've got an extractor hood there, so all the cooking smells and the smoke will be taken away. And I think what they're doing, this is two-sided as well, where we're looking at those food booths there, they've got the same the other side. And I think what they're doing is they're going to have seating areas either side, outside of each outlet. This part here remains unchanged. You've still got all of these small outlets, and then in the middle there's the open space. You see it's marked out with tape. This is where they have the temporary stalls that set up every evening. So yeah, this part's remained unchanged. It's mainly that food area where they've ripped it right out, and further down as well, down towards McDonald's end, they've changed that totally as well. I'll have a walk down there in a minute and show you that. But look at this, what a stunning day, eh? It's my transport just arriving to take me home. Railway station's open again. A couple of days ago they reopened the railway services here. So you can get the train from there up north towards Nong Khai, or down right the way down to Bangkok. You can get a train from here right the way down to Bangkok. It's like a totally different place this time of day. There's not hardly anyone about at all, just a few workers showing up, a few Grab bike riders. You can see they don't even start up the water wheel this time of day. Look at that, the water wheel's standing still, not moving. This part down here, this area that I'm walking to now, it used to be open to the elements. It's where they used to hold a lot of events throughout the year. They would have stages set up with kids dancing, that kind of thing. And what they've done is they've cleared the whole area and built this canopy. This is almost done now, the actual structure, the roof's finished, and it looks like they're just doing a bit of groundwork now for drainage and things like that, and then they'll be covering it over. there's not much to do at all there now. So that's it really. I just wanted to come back and show you this building work that's going on at the moment during the daytime when there's not many people about. And it's a significant amount of work and amount of money that's being spent here, and it'll be great to see it when it opens again. Hopefully it won't be too long. So I'll keep you updated with that. I'll let you know when they complete the work and when they actually get the place open.